All right, you guys. Well, it is Saturday morning. Time to get on with the morning. I'm just outside of Walmart right now, but winter came again last night. Just when I thought it was over. So I just left the Dollarama and picked up a couple goodies like coconut sugar, new garbage bags, but I am so freaking stoked because I just found the literal sunscreen that I've been looking for the face at the dollar store. I couldn't find this anywhere else. It's Soothe and Protect Face. It's a mineral sunscreen by Aveeno. Shouldn't burn my eyes. This one, I was just watching a video and a dermatologist was recommending. So I'm absolutely excited about that. I also got these wipes for using in the van. There's a couple different kinds of them. New Rockstar to try. My favorite pastime lately is pretending that there aren't people watching me filming in my van at all times. So I just try and ignore that they're there and go about my business while I literally have people watching through my windows. I decided to treat myself to McDonald's breakfast this morning, if you could call it that. What is up with this exposure? She's falling apart. Has you even considered treating yourself when you get McDonald's breakfast?
I like to contour it down until it's just not right
I
there.
whipped out the old-fashioned Brill cream and some Gotta Be Glued gel so I can rock that 50s, 60s pomp today. So I want to take a minute to respond to some comments that I got here on my channel. So this one from Always Good in the Woods says, your crazy door lock situation might be a door plunger switch. Okay, interesting. I'm not really sure what that is. I'll have to look into it. The slider ones are common to go, but I have also seen the power lock module on the Fritz. They don't like moisture. Thanks, van life. If you go into a shop and say you have a wiring problem, they will have dollar signs in their eyes. Exactly. That's why I've never actually went to go get the wiring fixed, because I know that they will literally take your vehicle in and they will keep it there for hours, days if they need to, and they will troubleshoot absolutely every single thing that they can charge you for. So that is why I'm not doing that. But thanks for the suggestions. The ironic thing is I had no problems with any kind of wiring. I never had this issue at all until the very first time that I ever slept in my rig for van life, and that night is when all of the locks started going like wild and crazy to the point that I thought my vehicle was haunted. And I had my battery die in the middle of the summer and I thought it was my alternator, so I waited a while before I brought the vehicle in to get fixed. And when the battery was dead, I had the window stuck open all summer, so I think I did get some moisture damage, so it very well could be that. And Always Good in the Woods also says, on the stealth thing, most YouTube van life folks are in the west coast of Canada or southern US, where it is much more accepted and normalized. That's very true. In the east in Canada, van life is pretty much considered homelessness, or people assume you are up to no good at the very least. Definitely. That's not just here though. That is out west as well. Like in my hometown in Grand Prairie, Alberta, / I would say pretty much all of Alberta. If you're doing van life, people think that you are some kind of criminal up to no good. Stealth is still very valuable and offers peace of mind in these parts. I definitely agree with that. I was saying that in one of my last videos, that there's definitely a value to being stealth in van life. And somebody asked me like, why do you care if people know? I care because it's safer to be able to sleep in your vehicle and not know that there's somebody in there. Gina Southard 9979 says, what is a double-double? Here in Texas, Wendy's coffee is pretty good. A double-double just means 2 of each, so 2 cream, 2 sugar. And yeah, the Wendy's coffee ended up being better than I expected it to be, so 2 thumbs up from me. This next comment says, he looks 43. If he's older than that, then it works. If you want age defiance, find out what William Shatner uses. I mean, I personally don't think that I look 43. There's nothing wrong with looking 43 though, but I work in television and film and I never get casted to play anything older than a high school kid. They just make me shave my face. So I don't think anybody's really thinking I look 43, but thanks for the insult. William Shatner looks great for 93, I believe he is. AMD Picture Life, how did the lady who gives you food figure out you were living in your van? And I honestly have no clue. It's probably just because I'm here at St. Lawrence Park pretty often and because people like to literally be so snoopy around here, like I've mentioned in several videos, that people will just stare at me or watch me through my windows as soon as they see that I'm recording something or see that I have stuff in the back. They will just watch me like I am some kind of zoo animal, and that's just something that I've had to learn to accept about van life. I mean, and if you don't think it's a big deal, to me it feels like the equivalent of somebody walking up to your apartment window and just literally pressing their face up against the glass and watching you as you're making yourself breakfast or taking a shower. Like, yeah, it's not cute. Then Ben Careza 6503 says, watching vid 2 months after, and I have the black card and use practically daily both tread/massage chair, shower, home base, and travel throughout California. Must have on the road. Glad you conquered your anxiety, and to help, use the app to monitor less busy or go late in the evening. I personally have tried going into Planet Fitness a few times when it's not late in the evening, and it's not for me. I had a ton of people suggest that you should go in at around 9 to 10 in the morning, and this Planet Fitness and all of them out here in Ontario, that is not it. It is wild and crazy at those times. I personally usually go in no earlier than 11:30 p.m. and it will be completely dead. The tanning beds, the change room, the entire gym, everything. So I like to go late at night personally. And thank you. Because of this comment, I actually went and tried the aqua massage for the first time yesterday, and wow, that was the best experience of my life. I was like floored. I haven't tried any of the tread or massage chairs yet, but the aqua massage was amazing. Loved it. And Teddy Cruz says, do you ever get bored? I think I would go crazy. And personally, I don't get bored just because I've been working like crazy lately. I run this channel, and then I've been working, doing research for my other channel, recording, filming, and editing, posting videos over there every single day that take me around 8 to 10 hours to create just for the one channel. Plus, I'm doing this channel. Plus, I've been seeing my friend Kaylee and going out and exploring Brockville and going to theater and shows and stuff like that. So I've had zero time to just like sit around and do nothing. I've been very, very busy working very, very hard all day, every single day, 7 days a week. Pretty much since I started van life, but especially the last several weeks. I'm just trying to build up enough money that I can save up a lump sum so that I have the money to travel down south or to actually travel around in the van instead of just staying stationary. Which brings me to my next question, which is from Kim Barrett, and they say, hi Jordan, I love your videos and your appreciation for the small things in life. Thank you very much. Those are the things that matter. And the question says, will you ever do a simple build or a no build setup in your van? If so, interested in which one? Again, thanks for the great content. So I would personally love to do a bigger rig. I kind of basically have a no build style going on right now. I have my bed in the back, if you can see, and then I do all of my work. This is like my office in the front. I do all of my cooking and stuff in the back. I personally don't want to do an actual build in this rig just because I wasn't even planning for this vehicle to last this long whatsoever. I thought it would have died like 2 years ago and I would have needed to replace it. So again, that is also why I've been working so hard lately on my other channel and on this channel. This channel will be, hopefully I'll be able to get this channel monetized one day and make some money off of this channel as well. But for now, it's more so just been documenting my journey here and creating a community. And then I've been working 7 days a week, like I was saying, on my other channel, trying to save some money. And then I can afford a rig that would be more reliable. And once I have a more reliable rig, then I would like to do an actual build setup in there. Make it a lot more functional. But right now, it's just like pedal to the metal, on the grind, working. I would say for the amount of time that I put into my YouTube channel, I make about half what minimum wage is. And then on top of that, I also have to pay taxes for all of the income that I make for my YouTube channels and social media because taxes don't come out of that yet. So the minimum wage here is like $15 an hour. A good day, I would say that I make about maybe $7 an hour if I'm lucky for all of the hours that I put into YouTube. All right, you guys. Well, I think that is it for this vlog. The sun is just about to go down. I'm rocking some of that wet look 1990s hair. And I'm thinking of trying out the Beauty Angel at Planet Fitness tonight when I go in. It's like red light, so I don't know. Maybe I might even document that. anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can check out my last one over here and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in like van life content. And thank you to all of you guys that have been watching, and a special shout out to my patrons who you can see on screen right now. And yeah, that is it from me for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.